2, 3. Well, I can't tell between the. Yeah, there I see it's moving.
Should be working.
And I see this is moving, so. All right, well, we had an entertaining first quarter. We had a 40-yard pass from Oliver Stiles to Tyler Wood. Then we had a 5-yard penalty, and then we had second and 5 at the 8, and then Owen Johnson for the touchdown, and Ben Bynum for the extra point. Then we had an intentional grounding by the Mount Si Wildcats and the end zone, and you got a safety. So the score is 9-0 after the first quarter. We have strong left, single running back, and Logan gets the ball, and he's running, and he gets immediately tackled by number 45.
Aditya.
Cyrus Crocker was on the tackle.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
I heard a Noah, though, but.
4th down and 5 for Eastlake.
So we're 4th and 5 at the Wildcat 25-yard line. See what we can do here. We have wing right, dual right, single left. Oh, we have timeout, east side. Eastlake. Sorry.
Timeout, Eastlake.
Sorry, that was Eastlake. Yeah. But we are on the east side, so. Anyway, so we called a timeout just before the starting the play because we just wanted to see if we wanted to go for it. I know that Ben Bynum kicked a 35-yarder a couple of weeks ago. Last week we had a great running game. We had our offensive and defensive line just basically control the other team's line. We did have some issues with the passing game, but it seems like we're doing a lot better this week with the passing game than we are doing with the running game. So let's see what happens. I do see that Owen is on the sideline, so I don't know if we're going to use him or we have somebody else. Oh, we got a flag. All right, turn off the radio. I think that's what he meant. All right, so wing right, single running backs. Sorry, single receivers to each side. It looks like we got strong right, and it's a handoff to number 1, Tyler Wood. But Tyler Wood gets immediately tackled by 24, Blake Thompson.
Blake Thompson, number 24, on the tackle.
For a loss of about 2. So now we turn over the ball. Wait. That was 4th down, or was that?
It's like 4th down is upcoming here.
Okay, because last time they had to sign up 4th down.
Apparently they're giving us another one.
I guess. I don't know.
They may just be, miscounting on the marker.
All right, well, it's
4th down for the Wolves.
4th and 7.
4th down and 7.
So we have wing left, dual left, single right, one back, and it's a pass, and he's going to throw it. Oh, and he almost got it to
Aditya?
Incomplete pass.
I can't tell. Yeah, to Aditya Suter, but unfortunately, Aditya Suter.
45.
But it was overthrown, and it was going through the hands of the defender as the ball was coming towards Aditya. So caused some confusion there for Aditya in catching that. It would have been a great catch and probably a touchdown if he had gotten that. Well, it's 1st down and 10 now after change of downs, loss of downs. So it's 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. They're bunched into a location, and that was a pitch back to the running to one of the backs, but he's gang tackled by Gael
Gaivoto.
Gavoto and the other players pushing him out of bounds.
Good
And
pursuit by the defense, but he was able to get about 5 yards out of it.
Yeah. So you got about 5 yards, but the clock stops by going out of bounds. So it's second and long 4
Second and 5 for the Wildcats.
at the 38-yard line, or 33-yard line of the Wildcats with a dual receivers. That's a fake pass, handoff, and it was broken up by Troy Baker, and the pass was intended for number 25,
Pass intended for number 29.
25 Charles Winstrup. Yes, stop the clock. All right, so that brings up third and a long 4 or 5 from the 33-yard line of the Wildcats. It looked like it was a good pass, but it took a long time to get the play to be set up. All right, so we got dual receivers left with the flanker, and so it's going to be a pass. He's under pressure, but he gets it to number 25, and he gets immediately met.
5-yard reception.
Like Owen Johnson.
Owen Johnson was there on the tackle.
Good open field tackle. Was there right when the receiver cut the ball.
So now I'll bring up a 4th down and 3
Looks like they're going to be kicking it.
from
Good stand by the defense.
34. So they only gained a yard there. All right, so Owen Johnson is deep to receive the ball at the 37-yard line. And there's a punt, and almost blocked, but it gets up and is high, and it falls into Owen Johnson's arms at the 37-yard line, but it gets immediately tackled after getting about half a yard gain. So it's 1st and 10 at the Wolves. Let's see, they're going to say 38-yard line.
Start 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
So now it's 1st and 10. See what... we'll see if we can get a better running game going on here. Okay, the ref is saying stop the clock.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
All right, so we're getting a little...
6-4-5.
Add 15 seconds back to the clock. Okay, so we'll be back to 6. So we have a little technical issues here with the clock. We were told to stop the
0.
clock,
There you
and it was kept running. Okay, so now we got the time correctly at 6:45. All right. We have dual left, single right, wing right, and a pass, and it's a screen, and he immediately dropped it. He started running just before he...
that was Aditya.
Aditya, yeah.
Intended for Aditya.
I can't... Oh, clock stops.
Guys, clock stops on the pass.
All right. So we got to stop the clock. 2nd down and 10. We have wing right, dual right, single left, and a back. And Owen gets the ball, and he starts running, and he twists around, and he starts running, and he keeps running, and he gets tripped around down by number 25, I believe, Carter Cuthbert, after a gain. So now it's 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 45-yard line. That was a gain of about 22. That was a good gain. And here's another handoff again to Troy Baker, and he runs around and he squirms through the line,
Baker on the carry.
and he gets about 9.5 yards, and he gets gang tackled there. After he gets about
Troy's
9.
taken off right where he left off from last week, hitting the hole hard and getting the yards through all that traffic in the middle.
Yeah, Troy got at least 2 touchdowns, and especially close to the goal line. But so did Owen. He was making some good yards, and there was a lot of rollouts at the beginning by Oliver that sort of loosened up the middle. All right, dual rights, dual left, single back. Let's see what they're going to call here. It's a pass, and it's a deep pass to Logan Berg, and he catches it, and he goes in for the touchdown.
Touchdown Wolves.
For a 36-yard touchdown for 6 yards to Logan Berg. So it looks like we're getting our pass game back. Last week we had a lot of problems with our passing, but this week we're figuring it out. So Ben Bynum back to kick, and here's the point after, and it is good.
Point after is good.
So with 4:57 left in the half, the score is 16 Wolves, 0 for the Wildcats. So we're not making mistakes like we had a couple weeks ago, where we were having bad snaps, and then like last week we had a nice pick 6 by Bottle. So this team has come a long way since the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I'm most impressed with the Lions. We're able to really run whatever we want on offense. Compared to the beginning of the season, they weren't able to do a whole lot, but right now they're really having fun on offense.
Yeah, they're doing great pass protection, and not only both sides of the line are being controlled by the front. So.
Ben Bynum in the kick for the Wolves.
All right, so here we go. Ben Bynum is set to kick. The whistle is off. Blown. Here's the kick. Nice big kick to the 6-7 yard line, and there's a roll by number 3.
Oh, great tackle! Great job on the special teams. Didn't even let him get out to the 15-yard line.
Yeah. Number 3, Jaden Shoemate.
Tackled by a gang of wolves.
Oh.
A pack of wolves. All right, so it's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line of the Wildcats. Let's see who's doing the quarterbacking. It's usually number 6. Yes, it's still number 6, Nash Williamson. He does both kicking and quarterbacking. So we got trips left, single back, single receiver to the right. Okay, and it's a fake handoff, and it's a pass, and it's incomplete.
Giving him a lot of cushion over there on the sideline on the boundary, but
to
weren't
Cash
able to capitalize on
Costello, who was supposed to get that, but it was thrown too far out of his reach. But yes, our DBs are giving a lot of room to the receivers. So that was Warren Kim that was on that side. All right, we have one back and dual receivers on the left and right with 3:53 left in the half. There's going to be a pass. It's a long pass, and it's going to be caught. It's broken up by Tyler Wood.
I think that's Finley Halbach back there at safety. Number 7.
Is that a 7 or 1?
That's 7.
Okay, sorry. Finley Halbach
Number 2, Costello.
was there to cover.
10.
Should be 3rd down and 10, but okay, it's 3rd down and 10.
Check that, third down.
And the clock is stopped. And now we have trips in a bunch formation on the left, single right, and he's going to go for a pass, and he throws it to number 3, and it's intercepted. And
Jackson Dolan's got the ball. He's got a convoy headed for the end zone. Touchdown Wolves! Jackson Dolan with the pick 6.
Jackson. Wow, our team is just firing on all cylinders today. Our special teams, our defense, our offense is just clicking today.
That Bynum in for the extra point attempt.
All right, here goes 3:29 left in the half with Ben Bynum set to kick. Owen Johnson holding. There's the snap. Owen brings it down, and it's all the way through, and it's through the upright. Good.
3:29 left. It's the Wolves 23. The Wildcats 0.
So
This is what we like to see. I was hoping this game would be like this so that we could get a lot of reserves playing time, especially in the second half. It looks like it's going to roll that way, so
yes,
these guys are going to have some fun for the rest of the game, hopefully. Still got to focus, of course, but
yeah.
this is how you want it to go.
It's definitely good to get some preparation for next year and give them some play time. I mean, it's just a total blowout right now, 23-0 for the Wolves. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the second half. But we've been dominating both sides of the field, and the special teams has been pretty good too. So, and we had that one muffled reception of the kick from the Mount Si. When we had the safety, they had to kick from the 20, and it was almost recovered by Mount Si, but fortunately we were able to fall on that ball. So other than that, it's been a flawless game. So we're doing pretty good. All right, Ben Bynum is getting ready. He puts the ball on the tee. And number 4 was out of position. Now he's into position. Here,
Ben Bynum shook off the Wolves.
waiting for the whistle. Up there he goes. Nice kick. Oh, looks like it's going to be going to the 14. Oh, it's a good run, but he gets finally tackled.
We'll bring him down. Is that Henry Chapman?
Henry Chapman was there to make the saving tackle. It was a great.
He had a seam. It was a good thing Henry was there. Henry Chapman. Henry Chapman. Yeah.
5 Henry Chapman on the tackle.
So tackle at the 38-yard line of the Wildcats. So that was, you know,
10 from the Wildcats.
so about a 25-yard run after the reception. Okay, bunch left. It's going to be a handoff, and it's immediately snuffed out.
Thrown down with authority there by Bynum.
Ben
Bynum
54 on the tackle.
Was
Loss of 4 on the play.
I got to watch the screen, not the not the field. So it was a loss of 1. So now it'll be 2nd and 11 at the
Loss of 1 on the play.
40 at the 37-yard line of the Wildcats. This was definitely, compared to the last game we played with them, it was a lot different. All right, it's a power right with a motion by Oh, offsides, but no, there. He's being chased, and he gets thrown down
Jackson Reed.
by Jackson Reed at the
Jackson Reed with the
24
sack.
line, 25-yard line. So now it's third and about 22 or more. Let's see.
Jackson did a great job keeping hold of the jersey.
Third down and long for the
23.
Thought he was
Wildcats.
going to slip away for a second, but Jackson was able to pull him down.
The line seems to be more porous this time than it was last time we played them, but they did have a good pass at the end of the first half of their game against us and was able to get a nice pass, and it's too high
Williamson,
for number
the pass attempt.
15, Cody Salveson. Okay, it's going to be fourth and a punt. So Owen
Fourth down for the
John.
Wildcats. Williamson in the punt.
So number 6, Nash Williamson will be kicking it. And who will be receiving it? It's Owen Johnson
At the return for Eastlake.
at the 46-yard line of the. Oh, nice punt, but it looks. Is it? Oh, almost hit one of our players, but it bounced back towards the Wildcat side of the field. So it's now first and 10 at the 48-yard line with 43.9 seconds left in the half. So we'll see. Okay, we got 4 substitutes. So Grant is coming out.
Grant's out, Byman's out. They're putting some reserves in on the offensive line right now, so that's good to see.
Yeah.
Getting some guys some playing time.
All right, so first and 10. We got single receiver left, dual right, wing left, Owen in the backfield to the right, and it's a fake handoff, and it's thrown to Aditya, and he's immediately tackled by 24, Blake Thompson. No gain.
Stop the clock.
It was incomplete pass. Okay. All right, so it was an incomplete pass. Number 24 was there to make the tackle just as he was getting the ball, catching the ball. So
Pass was incomplete.
now it's second and 10
Second down and 10.
at the Wildcat 48. So let's see if we go long here. We got some good passes. It's a handoff to Owen,
Handoff to Owen Johnson.
and for about 3 yards to the 45-yard line. But I
Looks like
think
they
they're
might
going to run
just-
out the clock here.
Yeah, they might just let it go to halftime here.
Yeah, it's got 12 seconds, so that's it. So it's going to be it for the first half.
Good half for the Wolves, 23-0. Couldn't really have asked for anything more than that. We even got a safety into the mix, so first safety of the season.
Yeah.
And
Looking
at
good so far
halftime,
through 2
it's the
quarters.
Wolves 23, Wildcats 0.
All right. Well, enjoy your halftime. All right, we're back. 2 minutes left in the halftime festivities. Too bad we don't have a marching band, but we got...
No marching band, no cheerleaders, no concessions. We are really just creeping along to the end of the season here.
Well, we're the C team.
I'd love to get a hot
Not
dog
the
for
A
halftime, but no such luck tonight. But
we
not
got
going to complain. We're up here, we're warm and cozy in the booth with our heat lamps going. There's no rain. Couldn't really ask for a better night to finish out the season.
Yeah. And at least it's cool too, so you don't overheat out there on the gridiron. So. But we have at least the Who playing. So.
Yeah, it should be a fun second half. We'll see what happens.
I'm not sure what Mount Si will do, if they'll put in their substitutes.
I think it'll probably be kind of a similar case on both sides. They've got a big squad, a lot of guys over there, so I think they're going to try and get a bunch of guys playing time, given what the score is, 23-0. They'll put their reserves in. Hopefully we do the same and have some fun, get a bunch of guys some playing time in the season on a good note.
Yep. Well, it looks like Akash Uni is getting some plays there, so maybe he will play substitute for like Logan usually. All right, sounds like we're getting close. 25 seconds left, so let's see what will happen. What happened here?
Our camera is going through its reset again. I'm not sure why that happened.
Whoa. All right, see what happens here. All right, now we're getting ready for the second half. And since we received, we will be kicking off to the Wildcats. So I wonder if we have another kicker that also as well. Let's see how get him some reps. But Ben Bynum has been he's been getting a lot better as the season has gone on. He's been booming now.
Yeah, I got to think by next year he might even be doing the kickoffs on the varsity. He's almost able to get it to the goal line pretty consistently already as a freshman. So
yeah,
another year of strength, another year of growing up a little bit. He might even boot it out of the end zone. Who knows? But that's a pretty good weapon to have on your team.
He may be on the varsity team to kick field goals from long distance.
The way he's playing linebacker, I wouldn't be surprised if they moved him up a little early anyway, just for that. But
yeah,
especially for his leg.
I know that the varsity team has been having some issues with their kickers, their special teams. So who knows? All right, here we go. Ready? There goes the whistle. There Ben goes to kick it, and it's kind of hooking, but it gets to the 13-yard line to number 14, Milo Sorrel Green.
Stop the clock.
Sorrel Green on the return for the Wildcats.
Stop the clock.
Okay, so
What's that? It's not working.
we have a new clock team. So here, so we'll be starting from the 26th for the Mount Si Wildcats from the Wildcat side of the 50-yard line. So they have dual. They got tight end left, receiver left, dual right, and it's going to be a handoff right up the middle, but it's met immediately.
Looks like Troy Baker made that tackle.
By Troy Baker.
Troy
Baker
For about a yard gain. little less, so it'd be second down and a long 9 from the 27-yard line. All right, it's dual receivers left and right, single back. And it's a pass to number 2 and immediately tackled by Warren.
So Jackson Dolan?
Jackson Dolan, sorry. Number 2, Cash Costello was there for the reception, but he only got about 7, 6, so it'll be third and a long 2. From the 39-yard line, they have to get to the 41, so a little over the 41. So here is dual receivers on both sides of pass again to number 2, but it hits the ground before it even reaches number 2, Cash Costello. And so it looks like it's going to be the punting team coming on. Or is it going to be a special setup? No, it's
They'll be kicking it here.
punting team. Number 7, it looks like Brandon Berry is going to be kicking it off to Owen Johnson, who's at the 39 of the Wolves. No, it's number 6, sorry. Okay, oops, and
Just
Owen
about left it. The
still-
ball's loose.
Ball's loose.
Looks like
and
Mount
it-
Si fell on it.
Mount Si fell out on 41.
Mount Si.
A mistake there by Owen Johnson. Wasn't able to secure the ball.
Max Leslie on the recovery for the Wildcats.
So they've got themselves some pretty good field position now, about on the 41-yard line.
Just as I was saying that the special teams was doing well. Oh my goodness, I better not do that. I did that last week. Well, Owen had the ball, but he started running before he really secured it, and then they met him and he dropped it. So that worked out for them. Okay, so number 35 is on the left, dual receivers left, right, single back, and it's going to be a pass again, and it's going to be caught.
Good.
But it was almost intercepted by number 2, but he just let it go.
Owen made a play for the ball, but he couldn't get his fingers on it. Went right to the receiver.
Yep.
Looks like they gained about 9 yards on the play.
So it was a gain of
Good
9.
on the tackle for
Owen was trying to go. He was sort of waiting there, trying to bait the quarterback to throw it, but unfortunately he didn't time
second down and 1.
the pass right, so it got to the receiver. Okay, dual left, dual right, single back. No. There's the pass again. He's pass fake, and it's throw long, and it's almost caught.
Off the fingertips.
Number 24, Blake Thompson, I think.
It was a
that
good play. It was a pump. It was a dig and go, or it was a double move by the receiver, and the QB put it in a spot where he could catch it, but he just couldn't come down with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 2 weeks, or when we played them last, they had a good passing game as well, but this week they've been having some issues. So. All right, trips right, single left, single back, pass, and it's thrown behind.
Miscommunication there,
The
for
guy
sure.
just kept running
Guys were on
and wasn't paying attention to the fact.
receiver and the QB were not on the same page there.
So now it's 4th and 1. See what they do.
Definitely see him go for it here.
Yeah, it's on the Wolves side, and it's at 32. So yeah, it makes sense for to go for it. It's only a yard, so unless they make some mistake on the snap or the handoff, I think they will have the ability to at least run it. All right, one tight end, single receivers, and 2 backs, and it's a keeper by number 6, and he keeps running, and he finally gets sent out of bounds at the 23 or 22-yard line, so he gained a first down. Okay, it's 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 25 of the Wolves. We went out of bounds, so it stops the clock. So 7:15 left in the 3rd quarter. substitution here. Better hurry. Okay. Dual left, dual right, single back. No, now we move a wing to the right, empty backfield. There's the pass, and he's throwing it to, and he didn't even get it to number 2, Cash Costello. It's kind of low. So that stops the clock, but it'll be 2nd down and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Let's see what the defense can do. I know that we have 23 points up on them, but it's not time to relax. So
No, you'd love to be able to see them secure a shutout here, but they've got good field position. We'll see if we can hold them out of the end zone.
So 2nd down and 10 at the 25. Trips right, single left, and it's going to be a pass again, and out to the right, left, and it's passed. It is intercepted by number
Tyler Wood.
And he keeps going. He's to the 30, he's to the 40, he's to the 50. He's got a convoy there, and he gets to the 20, and he keeps going. He's still on his feet. Oh, and he gets tackled right at the 19-yard line. So that was a beautiful read. I know number 6 just kind of threw it into a bunch of receivers, whether their side or our side, and it just went over the intended receiver's head, and Tyler Wood was right there playing backstop.
It was a great catch. That ball looked like it was going to hit the turf, but he picked it right out of the air before it landed.
And he just
good
ran
run back, too.
all the way to the 14-yard line of the Wildcats. So now they're starting the clock. I think, no? They're starting to play. Okay. Dual left, single right. It's a handoff to Owen. Owen just has a nice hole, and he gets immediately closed by number 12. Gets tackled by Luca DeBay.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Gain of 5, 4.5. So 2nd down and a long 5.
2nd down and 5.
At the Wildcat 10-yard line. So we'll see what. Okay, dual right, wing right, single left. Owen in the backfield. It's a handoff again, and he's jittering there, and he gets about 2 or 3 yards. 2 yards to the 7-yard line, 8-yard line.
3-yard gain on the play.
8-yard line, so only gain of 2. But they keep the clock running. So it's 3rd down. It's definitely 4-down territory, unless they want to practice with Ben Bynum's leg.
Make it a 4-score game.
All right, single right, wing right, dual receivers. A handoff again to Troy Baker.
Great
and
job by Troy, hitting that hole hard. He is really coming on in the second half of the season.
Just
hits the hole with momentum and is not going to be brought down all the way to the end zone.
the minute he hits that hole, forget about it. He was going like a Mack truck right there. All right, well, that gives us 29-0, and we'll wait for the extra point. Ben Bynum again with Owen Johnson holding.
Ben Bynum into the extra point.
Now, players are coming in at the last second for our side, but we're all good to go. All right, here's the snap. Ready for it? Here's snap, hold, put down, and it's
Ooh,
blocked.
this one's blocked.
And the extra point attempt is blocked.
Well, they got in there. It took a while for Owen to get that ball down, and Ben was waiting for it, and then it got blocked because there were massive amounts of outside players in the backfield. So now the score is still 29-0 with 5:05 left in the 3rd quarter. So we barely even went through a half of the 3rd quarter, and we already scored a touchdown. So that's great. But that was because of that long run after the pickoff.
Yeah, great pick, great run back. weren't able to shove him out of bounds. They weren't able to get him down on the ground until we got to the 15-yard line.
Yeah. So that gave us a very short field to score.
That always helps,
Yeah.
especially with the way that our guys have been running the ball.
Yeah, when Troy Baker gets that ball and he's got a hole, forget it. All right. Ben is ready, puts the ball in the tee, getting ready to kick, but they did blow the whistle, saying that they just want to start the play. Well, Ben goes back. He does his longer run up to the ball. Nice, good kick. See, again, it hits the ground and it's rolling around, but finally number 14, and he gets he breaks the tackle and he keeps going back. Now he's running all the way back to the other sideline, and he gets thrown out of bounds by
Solar Green.
Good effort there by the return man, but he ran about 75 yards to get about
by
2.
Chapman was there to get the.
I think it was Styles who finally got him out of bounds.
Okay.
I think it was Styles.
Styles on the tackle.
Yeah, Milo was just running like crazy. He broke a tackle.
Start this drive from the 13-yard line, 15-10.
But he just kept going north, or east and west, rather than north and south. So, unfortunately, they only count the yards that go north and south. So, all right, trips left, single right, one back. There, get set. There's a high snap, but it's a fake handoff, and it's a rollout by Williamson, but he gets thrown out of bounds.
Loss of 4 in the play.
Let's see where they tackle him. Still waiting. Okay, a loss of 3 or 4. I'll follow what the announcer said. All right, so it's second down and a long 13 with a tackle about the 10. It was a good pursuit by the defense. Let's see if we can hold them here. All right, dual left, dual right, single back. It's a fake handoff to number 35, and he keeps going, but he finally gets tackled there by number 8, Lincoln Cross.
Number 8, Lincoln Cross on the tackle.
So, let's see, now it's first down, so he got about 14 and a half yards, so he made up for that loss.
Down for the Wildcats.
So, power left, single left, dual right, and it's a handoff again to number 35, and he keeps chewing up some yards, but he's immediately tackled by a wolf pack, and he gets about 2 yards. It was a good gang tackle there.
Number 35 with the carry, gain of about a yard.
They seem to set up the play very slowly. So by the time he started getting into the line had already swarmed him, and he could only get 2 yards. So second down and 8 at the 32-yard line, 27-yard line, pardon me. All right, dual left, power left, pass. It's a swing out pass, and he eludes one tackle, and then he gets tackled by number 30, by Brody, I think that was.
Yeah, Brody was in on it. There were a couple other guys over there. Good play by him outside.
Yeah, they sort of
that one was a little quicker getting the ball out of the pocket, so
yeah, we were
give the receiver a little bit more time to do something with the ball.
Yeah, we were kind of sleeping there. We didn't really have anybody covering him. We saw how the play was it's getting set up, but our defense wasn't ready. All right, single back, number 35. He's got a nice hole. He just keeps running, and he's running to 40. He's at the 35, then he gets immediately tackled by number 9, Oliver Stiles, at the 28-yard line after about a 22-yard gain. We don't have on the list who number 35 is for the Wildcats, but he's been making a lot of good plays for this drive. So here goes. Start the clock. All right, Adich is coming in, and Finley's coming out. All right, so power right, single left, one back. Here's the snap. There was as a keeper, and he rolls out, and he was able to elude some tackles, and he
Williamson
gets
on the quarterback keeper.
Good pursuit, but the QB was able to get the edge over there. Looks like he got about 7 yards on the play before they were able to chase him down.
It looks like 6 or 7, yeah. Okay, roll the clock. Roll the clock. All right, so it's second down and a long 4 at the 22-yard line. It seemed like the angle of attack from the left side of our defense just missed him, so he went in and then he jutted out towards the sideline and was able to get those extra yards. All right, so pass again, and it's a heave. Oh, it's right to the center, touchdown.
Williamson, Cincinnati, touchdown Wildcats.
Was the number Jaden Shoemate. All right, well, that was a nice pass from Nash Williamson.
Williamson to the point after attempt.
And now Williamson will do the kicking with number 35 holding. So with 1:21 left, it's 29-6, and it's almost reached by the
Oh, good.
Oliver Stiles.
Somebody got their hands on it.
But
Byman was running out of there like he got a piece of it, so somebody may have tipped it.
but
So the 1:21 left of the game.
So was it good?
No, it was good. Not good.
Oh, it's not good. I saw a lot of wolves in the backfield, so. All right, so we blocked that kick and didn't go through, so now it's Wolves 29, Mount Si Wildcats 6. All right, so we got 1:21 left in the third quarter. I'm not sure if we're going to start putting on our substitutes to our reserves, get them some playing time. We'll definitely hold it to the end of the third quarter, so it looks like we got some reserves out there in the
Yeah, we definitely do. We're getting guys out there, getting some playing time for guys.
Kickoff return team. I think they got to move up 5 yards. Yeah, they're learning. Okay, oops, here comes a player last second. We're missing one on the 50-yard line. Now we got number 22 coming in, Nikhil Sarad, and it's a nice squib kick, but it's picked up. And
It's like that Stiles.
It's Oliver Stiles.
Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Yeah, from the 25 to the 40, that was about a 15-yard return. So Oliver just took it and ran. All right, so a minute and 4 left at the 41-yard line of the Wolves. Our team is going from south
Looks like we
to
got
north.
a new QB in the game. Logan Berg is going to take over under center.
All right. Or are they going to do a wildcat play? I don't know.
No, he's the second string. He just hasn't had a chance to get much playing time yet this year. He's usually the starting receiver on the right side.
Yeah. All right, dual right. Okay, handoff to Owen Johnson, it looks like, and he gets
Johnson
about
on the carry.
1 yard. But that should...
Good job getting that much.
Gain of about 1.
Not much running room on that one.
2nd and 9. I'm not sure if they're... Okay, Troy Baker is coming in. And Grant Duong has stepped out. So now Logan is back. So I guess they're just going to be basically handing the ball off.
Might put it in the air. Let's see what Logan can do. He's probably got an arm.
All right, now a little confusion there. And Jackson needed to get over. Okay, strong left, and it's a quarterback keeper. And he gets right through, and he
Great job.
Gets some
Logan to
extra
lower his
yards.
shoulder.
to
Not quite a
the
first down, but he picked up
about
about
7.
7 on that
Gain
play.
of 7 on the play.
So it's at the 49-yard line of the
Manageable
Wolves.
3rd and 2 coming up.
They're down in 2.
He was pushed out of bounds, but I guess they are. Nope, they're not. They stopped the clock, so. Just need to do like we did the last time we played Mount Si, and basically just took the ball the whole 4th quarter and got a touchdown.
That was a great way to end the game.
All right, trips right, pass, rolling out, and it's a long pass, and it's a caught, and it's immediate
Bird with the pass.
Got it to Aditya.
to Aditya to the
Aditya.
16-yard line.
No reception.
So that was a great pass, and it led Aditya to the right spot.
That's the end of the
At
third
the end
quarter.
of the 3rd quarter. It's the Wolves 29, the Wildcats 6.
All right, well,
I
Logan
guess
is.
that answers the question whether Logan's got an arm or not. That was a well-placed ball.
Yeah,
Great job by Aditya to pull it in. Big play.
yeah. It was just perfect to Aditya, you know, it's like right to his hands. You know, now you didn't have to extend or.
Right in the pocket.
So that was pretty good. Well, we're simulating some of the passes that have been thrown to the receivers. All right, so it's the end of the 3rd quarter, and the score is 29-6. And we're going to switch sides of the field. So we will be going from north to south. And we're at the 14-yard line. Or 15-yard line, sorry. It looked like the 14-yard line. Ended, but okay, it's 1st and 10 at the 15. Let's see if Logan will do another rollout like he did last one. So it looks like power left. Oh, we're just gonna. Whoop. The referee blew the whistle. I'm not sure if it was illegal formation. No too many players. Nope.
No flags. I don't
No
think
flag.
the referee had
I guess they
signaled
weren't
that
ready.
it was okay to start yet.
Okay, so, well, we took off 1 second off the clock, so. All right. So, power right, wing right, 1 receiver right, 2 left, 1 back, handoff, and he gets immediately tackled in the backfield by number 16, Caleb Heil.
There must have been a missed assignment or a miscommunication on the O-line. That guy came through untouched to make the play.
So, it's a loss of 1.
I think that was Troy.
So,
Baker on the carry. Minimal gain.
it was a loss of 1, actually. So, 2nd and 11 at the
2nd down and 11.
16-yard line. So hey, we got a good arm there. So looks like Troy Baker is in the backfield. Power right, single right. It's a quarterback keeper, and Logan just keeps running, and he gets it.
Out there by the defense, number 24
Number
to take him down. Wasn't quite able to get to the edge, so
Blake
Thompson
Thompson.
was the tackle for the
But he
Wildcats.
I'm
got
going to give him a couple yards, so it'll be about third and
8,
long
9. Yeah.
We're down at 9.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the 15, so it's really 10, but we'll go along 9. So, yeah, number 24, Blake Thompson was there to just basically stop him. It looked like he was going to get tackled before, but Logan was able to escape, but unfortunately he wasn't able to get around the corner, so. All right, looks like we got diamond right, single left, and empty backfield. His snap, it's going to be a pass. This quarterback sneak, and he runs, and he gets a couple more yards, but then he gets immediately gang tackled there at the 9-yard line. So it's 4th down.
4th and 4 coming up. See what they can dial up here. Either the 4th down or a touchdown.
Well, we can get Ben Bynum out there to see if his leg is good. And it is from the left hash mark, so it's definitely good for him because he's a left-footed kicker, so. But I guess we're going to go for it. Well, they're keeping the clock running, so it's 7:27 left in the 4th quarter. All right. We got power right, single, no backs, one receiver, and it's a keeper again, and Logan keeps running, he keeps his feet moving, and he gets to the,
got a good push after the initial
he
contact.
got past the 5-yard line,
Carry.
so he's at the 2-yard line, looks like, according to the ref.
Create a scrum there with his offensive line pushing him forward. If he able to get the first down, it looks like 1st and goal from about the 3 or the 4.
That'll be a 1st down and goal for the Eastlake Wolves.
3, I think it is. Okay, 1st and goal at the 3. Yeah, he just followed his blockers on the right side of the line. They left a power blocking there. So he had a great pass, and now he's using his legs to move the ball.
I think you can consider most of this offense the second string. It seems like they're being pretty productive. It's good to see.
Yeah, 2 receivers right, 1 left, a handoff to, and it's immediately met in the backfield by 35 for a loss of.
I say that offense is being productive, they get pushed back a little bit. So.
Quit jinxing it up, come on. So that's a loss of 3. So now it's 2nd down and at the 6-yard line. Or 5, okay, so it's on 5. Looked like 3, but the clock is still running. 5:50 left in the clock. See what, if they're going to run it, or they're just, okay, we got sort of an I formation here with a single back straight behind the, so it'll probably be maybe a pitch, it's a handoff, and it's a run, and he dives forward for about 2. Owen Johnson. So now we're at 3rd down and goal at the 3-yard line.
They got to roll the pocket, try something on the outside, try a pass.
3rd down and goal from the 2.
Well, they got enough field on the right-hand side, so if they do a sweep with the quarterback or the running back to the right, the west side of the field, they may do something, or a rollout by the quarterback with a pass option. We have dual receivers right, wing right, single left with a pass. And it's a toss. It, oh, it goes right through the hands of
Berg with the pass attempt.
who's that? Number
Incomplete. Bring up fourth down.
is that Jackson Dolan?
No, that was Brody Boras.
Brody Bar. Okay. All right, fourth down now. That stops the clock at 4:31. That was a good pass, and he was wide open. It just
Put it right in the right spot. Just glanced out right off his hands.
he's got to do the hands in the diamond for him, not. But all right, we looks like we're strong, and it's a pitch, and it's a slide up. Owen Johnson.
A little bit of misdirection there. Putting Owen around the left side of the line over there. Was able to find the hole and scoot through across the goal line.
Yeah, he was about to sweep to the left, but then he saw the hole, and he just went straight, took a right straight turn, and went up the field for 3 yards. And now it's 35 for the Wolves, 6 for the Mount Si Wildcats. With 4:27 left on the clock, Ben Bynum is there to kick again. Oh, we're missing a player, number 68, no, 69, William White. And Owen ready for the snap. There, it's high snap, but he brings it down, and Owen Ben Bynum slips, but he doesn't get it. It's no good. So the field is kind of slippery there.
No good.
I do believe that we are
4:27 left in the fourth quarter.
the off-season this year,
35,
so
Mount
that'll be
Si.
nice to see some fresh turf out there. I know there are some spots that guys have had some issues with slippage. I think they've had the turf on this field for about 10 years, and I think that's the typical lifespan before you want to change it out again. That's a big job.
Yeah, I remember 2012. They were doing all that work in the other city fields.
Baseball field just got turf last year, so
Okay.
brand new surface out there. It is really nice.
All right. Well, we are getting ready for the kickoff. Hopefully, see what Ben has up his sleeve this time. Maybe he's going to do a squib kick. Maybe they're going to practice maybe they're practicing. Oh, they're looking for another player. Are they? Something is going on the field. Maybe they're going to do an onside kick. All right, so they're ready to go. Ben gets into his. He usually he does a 7, or he sometimes does a 3-yard run up. There's a nice little pooch kick, right, and he's caught by number 20. 25, I think that was Carter Cuthbert. 29, okay, 29. Charles Wenstrup. He caught it and immediately went to his knees, so that caused a dead ball.
Wildcats will start the drive at the 29-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line on the Wildcat 29-yard line. I don't know where they're going to place it, if they're going to place it in the center or on one of the hash marks. We shall see. You've been muted, I think. All right, 4:21 left in the fourth quarter. We're getting a power left with 2 receivers left. Oh, no, now we're getting to the right, single right, left, and power, and now it's motion by number 2, Cash Costello. It's a rollout, and he throws it back, and it's caught by number 68, but a flag comes down. It's like one of their big guys.
I believe that was a tackle-eligible screen.
Yeah, so it was
We'll see what the flag is.
Wildcats with the reception. Flag on the play.
But there was a flag on the play, so I don't know if it was holding or if it was maybe they didn't declare an eligible receiver. So we'll see. Quarterback. But if everything was copacetic, then it will be a 5-yard gain to the 34. It's always great to see those big linemen get some action
So
there.
they're taking the flag off the field. No penalty
Okay.
on the play.
No penalty.
I like that play call. That's good. Get some more guys involved. Have some fun.
Of course, he looks like the reincarnation of William the Refrigerator, but
I don't think they were sending Perry out on any pass patterns, but it was fun to see him carry the ball.
yeah. All right. Dual back, tight end left, single receiver left, right, and it's a fake handoff, and it's a carry, and now it's a throw to Cash Costello. Was he out of
I think
bounds?
they called it incomplete.
I guess he went out of bounds.
Might have caught it out of bounds. I'm not sure.
Because he caught it. All right, well, it's 3rd and 5. Clock stops at 4:02. All right, what's timeout? Eastlake.
Timeout Eastlake.
Okay, so I don't know. Were they ready for the 3rd down? Or were they just trying to make sure that the players were comfortable with the play? We'll see.
There's a lot of reserves on the field right now, so I think their coach is probably making sure everybody understands their assignments, where they're supposed to be, and who they're responsible for. Don't want to give up a big play at this point in the game.
Well, I mean, we have enough score between us and them, but we want to keep our defense on the field a little bit to see how they do. So, yeah, we have Jaden out there, number 6, and we got Umar, number 4. Jaden is playing right cornerback. Number 24 in motion with. So it's a rollout. Now it's a throw back to number 99, and he's immediately met by Umar.
Number 99.
But he gave about
Minimal gain on the play.
1
Really
yard.
good read there by Bastidas.
Brought down by
That's a big load to bring down, but he didn't let him gain any yards on the play. So
Just a
made
yard.
contact and waited for his teammates to come finish the job for him.
Yeah, he held on for dear life. It's like an elephant and a mouse, you know? All right. 71 and 72 are coming in, or 74. Braylon Smith and Lincoln
Timeout
Trump.
outside.
All right, another timeout. Who was it? Who called it? Who called the timeout? All right, 4th down and a long 4 at the 35-yard line by Mount Si. So I don't know if they will just. Okay, number 62. Sorry. I mean, Charles Grachefto. Cheffo. All right, so the referee has called the teams back to the field. We still have number 6 as the quarterback, but a whole new receiver core and running back core. Here's a handoff to number 26.
That is a slowly developing play. Oh,
and he's having a little trouble going, but he makes a couple.
Love to see it. Love to see it. They're getting everybody some playing time. Love to see these kind of plays.
Yeah.
Go, kid, go.
Yeah, all right.
All the way down the sideline. They're going to keep it going, 15, keep it going.
Down to the 10, 5, touchdown.
Attaboy.
Yeah. Number 26, Aiden Duffy.
Great job, Wildcats.
It was Aiden Duffy. Sorry. Aiden Duffy. Yeah, they're giving a big celebration. All right. There he took the ball from the 35-yard line, and he just steamrolled all the way down, 65 yards. All right. Man, they needed him earlier in the game. All right, well, now they're bringing on the extra point team. Number 6, Nash Williamson, will be...
now we see the reason for all the timeouts there, getting everybody organized on what was going to happen. But I absolutely love that play.
Yeah.
Getting that guy a touchdown.
Was it good?
It is good.
Kick is good. So 35 for the Wolves. The Wildcats 13 with 2:44 left in the game. All right, good job, guys. All right, let's see what happens now on the kickoff return. It's definitely all reserves for us. I bet you they're just going to probably get the ball to one of the players and take a knee when they get it. So we'll see.
I don't think we're going to be putting the ball in the air anymore, that's for sure.
Yeah, all we need is one first down, and that's it. So.
I don't think Mount Si will be stopping the clock anyway, so.
Yeah.
Ease into the off season here with the last couple minutes on the clock.
Yep. All right, now we got all our players out there. Our deep backs at the 20 and 16-yard line. Here goes Nash with a squib kick. It goes bouncing overhead, and it's going to be picked up. Oliver Stiles just has that competitive spirit, and he gets to the 40-yard line.
First down and 10 to move.
All right, so Brady is coming in. Number 16, Abi Thor Sandemuther. All right, Jaden is out there. Nikhil Sarad. Chapman. Henry Chapman with Logan Berg. Ready to give them the play. With 2:35 left on the clock. All we need is just a nice first down, maybe a quarterback keeper. We got dual receivers left, single right, wing right, single back with a handoff right up the middle, and it's just blowing through. About 10-yard gain.
Who's that carrying the ball?
Brady Borup.
Brody Borup.
Brody, yes. Brody Borup. Sorry.
Brody Borup with the run. That's a first down for the Wolves.
First down at the 50-yard line. So we're at the middle of the world. with 2:09 on the clock. So basically, we can probably do a couple runs. And we got a power left, single wing. Oh, it's a bad snap, and Logan just falls on it at the 38-yard line for a loss of 12. Or loss of 11. No, loss of 12. See? I knew I was right somewhere.
That's one way to keep the clock running.
Yep, minute 30, almost. Minute 35.
Second down and long for the Wolves.
New Mexico? Okay. I'm going to give a thanks to a lot of people at the end. So. All right.
Shout out to those of you watching in New Mexico. We understand we've got an audience down there.
All right. There's a rollout by Berg, but he's immediately tackled, but he throws.
Hold on to that ball, Logan.
46, it looked like.
A little
Gavin
slow to
Wilson.
get up. Might have
But he gets
a
a
little bit of an injury there.
5, Crockett with the sack.
Hopefully that's just a tweak. This is absolutely not the time you want to have a serious injury in football season with 40 seconds left in the season.
Yeah. Oh,
may
he's
just
in
twist his
pain,
ankle,
though.
Hopefully.
End of their timeout. Injury timeout. Berg, yeah. The way he was twisted down by the Mount Si player. We don't want another Brady injury.
No, definitely didn't look at like anything like that.
All right. All right. I'm not sure if they're getting the next squad ready. It could have been a sprain. I got twisted around there. But I do like the competitive spirit that our team has done. Even though at the end of the halves we can take a knee or something, we still push it. So.
Yeah, well, it helps these guys getting reps, even if it's just into the game, game's out of reach.
Yeah.
Still good to get them some live reps against guys wearing different colored jerseys.
Right. The trainer's out there looking at the leg. I don't know if...
Looks like he's going to hop up. That's good to see.
Yep. All right. Way to go, Logan. It's walking gingerly, so it's not just something you can walk off right away. So it looks like Oliver's going to finish the game. He's getting helped off the field. Yeah, he's not able to put any pressure on that, so... Well, but at least it's nothing serious. So.
No, it's good to see. He's not able to put much weight on it, but you can tell it looks like probably an ankle tweak. Hopefully nothing more serious than that, but...
Yeah. All right. His teammates are helping out. Oliver was in the game, but now he is... I don't know. Henry was, and now he's out. So here we go. Third and a long. It's a handoff, and he gets immediately met by the interior defense line. But now it's fourth down. But now we can just run out the clock, unless they want to call it timeout.
Don't think that's going to happen. I think that'll be ball game.
All right, so with 10 seconds left. Looks like we're
Great end of the season for the Eastlake Wolves C team.
so
They got progressively better as the season went on, that's for sure.
yeah, we became very dominant towards the end. We played a very good game against
Final score.
Bellevue again.
5, outside 13.
This game was really out of reach after the first couple quarters. At the end of the game, it's 35-13. So just want to thank a lot of people for getting this production going. Thank Autumn for coordinating everybody to get out there and the parents to volunteer. I'd like to thank my cameraman, Gabe Stormont, for his great capturing of the plays to the best of his ability, despite the weather, despite poles, despite whatever. He did a great job. I'd like to thank the coach, Kinzer, for his excellent leadership and for his ability to work with the players and discuss their needs with them and let them discuss what they wanted to do. We also want to thank the offensive coordinator, Ed Kidney, the wide receiver and defensive back coach, Duriel Jones, and our offense and defensive lineman coach, Derry Hansen. And of course, we could not have done this without the hard work of Jim Thatcher. He was the mastermind of this idea. Yeah, the mastermind of this doing the live stream. So we just want to thank you for enjoying this session, our live stream, and this wonderful season for the C team. We saw a lot of progress, and so thank you and good night, and see you next year.